5-year partnership. So there's a commitment there, an ongoing commitment that I love about this. These partnerships are in some part about cultural shifts. There's caring about wildlife, and there's enjoyment in seeing wildlife. Extending that into the partnership and the impact is next step kind of thinking.
We have over 1,000 people that travel with DiVentures, mostly from the southern part of the U.S. to oceans around the world. And when they go, they love to see the wildlife and the culture and the animals and the sea life. So we've done trips where we've tagged turtles in Costa Rica, and we've tagged hammerhead sharks in Cocos Island, and great white sharks in Guadalupe. And they can relate that back to what they see in Omaha, and we can expand that education, that research, and that conservation.
So we can do a lot, but when we get a partner, the impact just goes up. And so when you talk about a commitment to ocean health and their support for the new sea lion exhibit coming, really important. When you talk about conservation education and what we're going to do in the stores and what we're going to do to try and even find more partners and build a curriculum around World Oceans Day, extends our impact.
Just think about all the tributaries and the rivers that exist in our local community. Where do they end up, right? They end up in the rivers. Where do the rivers end up? They end up in the oceans. So the ocean is important to all of us. And you think about, we're probably as far away from the oceans as you could get in the United States. But people think about that, and they need to think about that. Over 70% of the world is water, right? Over 94% of the life is aquatic life. So it's important for even the local communities to think about the impact we can have. To me, research leads to education, and education leads to conservation. And that's what this partnership does. It does all three. It allows us to research, it allows us to educate, and ultimately allows us to conserve.